Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back to my channel, and if you guys are watching this, you guys are basically watching exactly what the title says. This is the part 2 series of my entire Air Jordan 1 collection. This is strictly retro, so if you guys do want to watch the OGs of this, it'll be up here and down below in the description. Without wasting anybody's time, let's just jump right into it. Now, I'm not going to be pretty much talking about the shoes going like one by one with the OGs. Just going to be basically referencing, taking them out the boxes, and pretty much stating all the colors and whatnot. Like I said, I'm not going to be talking too much. I'm just going to state the shoe, the color, whatever it is. But yeah, this pretty much is the Air Jordan 1 collection of the retros. And we're going to start it off with these guys right here. This is the 94 box for the ones. This is my all-time favorite Jordan box out of all the boxes that ever released. So yeah, my favorite Jordan box is these guys. And I did also want to mention that this is in no specific order. Came with this big old retro card that you guys see here. And on the back, this is the ones. And this is Jordan's accomplishments on the tissue paper, which you guys can see has all his accomplishments and quotes that he has said. Here they are, the 94, the Bred ones, and the Chicagos. Again, the Chicagos are my all-time favorite colorway. I did want to mention how the uppers of the material are great, but the collar padding is so thin. There's not that great, but yeah, 94 ones. The white and gray lows, Chicago lows, royal lows. Got the shadow lows along with my last pair of lows is the red metallic. I didn't get the highs, so if anyone has a size 9, let your boy know. Oh, I forgot, yeah, the blue metallic pair as well of the lows. Then we got the HAKO versions as well. You got your Breds, the black and red, sport boot, the royals, whatever you want to state them or call them, Chicagos, and last but not least the shadows. And like I said, the Chicagos are my all-time favorite color of the ones. Not a lot of people like these, but I like these. This is more of like a collector type shoe. The samples or whatever, the prototype did have like a dunk sole, but yeah, the 1.5s. Then you have the 2013 version. This one was like, kind of alright. Like the materials could have been better, but there you go again with the Jumpman on the tongue and the Jumpman on the back. Overall, you know what I mean, this is my favorite colorway, so that's pretty much why I got it. And the 2015 pair of the Chicagos. Baron ones, I think this is a great colorway. Just imagine if this upper on the collar here was black and you switch the laces without the 3M, but overall Baron ones, I like this colorway a lot. Whatever material this is, like this nubuck or whatever, if it was leather, that would be even better, but yeah, Baron ones. Mellow ones, I think this is a great colorway. If I did have to change anything, it would be the materials on here, and then this tag, and then the Jumpman on the back, but it wouldn't be issued. But yeah, mellow ones. I have the white and metallic blue pair of the ones. Again, I don't have the white and red, the highs, but yeah, if anybody has a size 9, let your boy know. These two Jordan ones are actually customs that I did, and the base shoe that I did for these guys here was these Clover ones, the green and gold, the white pair. The reason why I did this is basically the retro at the time, they didn't come out and I couldn't get them, so I customized these. And I'm not the first one to do it, so credits to whoever was the first person to do it. I just happened to pretty much like did my own taste to it, but yeah, these guys here. And these guys are here. The story with these is just a laser one custom. You guys seen this pretty much on YouTube, on Instagram, and pretty much all over like social media. I'm not the first person who did this, I'm not the last, but this is pretty much, again, why I did it is I'm not gonna pay X amount of money for the pair of the fragments, so why not custom it yourself? Now, don't get me wrong, there's nothing with people paying X amount of dollars for the actual pair and stuff. I just think that, like, you know, it's a good colorway. If it didn't have that stamp and it wasn't a collabo, it wouldn't be as hype or priced as it is. So I just said, well, I'm gonna custom a pair because I don't feel like paying that price. So yeah, custom laser fragment ones. These metallic purple and white joints, these are part of the 2009 Do the Right Thing ones. At the time, they still kept doing the Jumpman Air and the Jumpman on the back, but overall, the metallic purple, great colorway. I did have the green and the red that they did retro at the time, but I sold it. I don't have those anymore. I'm still looking for them, but otherwise than that, I ended up getting these guys right here, the metallic purple. Retro UNC ones. 2013 black toes. I feel that Jordan Brand is gonna retro these. I just don't know exactly when with the type of material that they've been using with the leather. But yeah, black toes. Cyber Mondays. 2013 shadows. Again, I think they're gonna retro these soon with that leather. Whether they do it or not, I'm probably not gonna get them. But yeah, the 2013 shadow ones. 2014 black and white ones. Almost forgot about these guys here. 2001, this is a US American version that they released. Is like a mid cut of the Midnight Navy colorway. Great colorway, super dope. I ended up getting these a while back of this year. This is the Japanese version compared to the American version. Two different types of like height and everything about this shoe. I did already do a pickup video on this. You guys can look it up here on the card and down below in the description. But this is the Japanese version here. If you guys are wondering what number I did have, this one is 1,707 out of 3,000 compared to the American version, which is 5,980 out of 22,732. So yeah, these guys here. 2001 Royal ones, the padding on the collar and this ankle area here is really great. 2001 American version of the metallics. And we got this guy right here, none other than a shattered backboard ones. This set the bar for what retro should be. nowadays. I'm not talking about OGs or the first retros or any of that. I'm specifically talking about what retros are coming out now in terms of ones. And I don't really need to go in too much detail with the leather of these ones here. You guys already seen videos, pictures. If you guys have a pair, you guys know exactly what I mean. If you guys see them, or in general just about this leather quality, again, I don't really need to go into too much detail. You guys already know. But yeah, this is the shattered backboard ones. I don't have the away colorway, so if anybody has a size 9, let your boy know. I'm a size 9, 9.5. But yeah, shattered backboard ones, great colorway. And speaking upon the quality of the ones, like I did state before, you have the 2013 pair of the Bred ones along with the 2016 pair of the Bred ones. And again, I did want to emphasize how this leather is so much better compared to the 2013 pair, where it's more like it's cheap. You guys already know how it is. Again, I don't want to talk too much about it. I did already do a comparison video with the original pair from 85, the 94 pair, the 2001. I'll put it up right here in this card and down below in the description. But yeah, you have your 2016 pair and the 2013 pair. And last but not least, these are the last two I'm gonna mention because I pretty much went through all the ones that are down here. So I have none other than the 2017 of the Royal ones. This was pretty much, I guess, an easy shoe. They did mass production. I don't really need to go and talk about this shoe. Again, I already did a video on this. Again, I'll put it up in the card, and down below in the description is none other than the 2017 pair of the Royal ones. And we got this guy here where I want to talk about this shoe here, man. In my opinion, I think this is by far one of the better, or if not the top 5, top 10 releases of 2017. This colorway is super sick. This color changing chameleon of these all-star chameleon ones, again, whatever you guys want to call them, these all-star ones, this is super sick right here. A great colorway. I did like, when I did see this one with the clear sole, I was like, you know what, it should have been like maybe a black or darker color to it. But when you go and see this and you see it color change like that, I was like, all right, that's super sick. But 2017 so far has given us these guys here, and this is by far, in my opinion, one of the best releases of 2017 in terms of ones, that is. So yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention that I did have this pair here, the all white yin yang ones, including these 2008 all black canvas ones. Again, it did have the Jumpman on the air along with the Jumpman on the back, but I think this is such a great colorway with a hit to it. This is probably something, if I were to do something with Jordan Brand, this is something very similar to what I would do. And last but not least are these guys here. If you were to ask me what's the all-time most underrated Jordan 1, it would be these guys here. This is just coming from me. This is none other than the 2008 black cement and white cement Air Jordan 1, the Fat Low. This is the time where they retroed. It was the Breds along with the Royals, and they had like this fat tongue, hence saying Fat Low ones. I think it was super dope that they actually all had like an alternative version to it. But otherwise than that, here's the back of it and the front of it. That's pretty much my whole entire Air Jordan 1 collection of all the retro ones. So again, if you guys haven't, please hit that thumbs up. It really means a lot to me, as well as subscribing to your boy. Again, it would really mean a lot to me, and I really appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments section. I really want to know what's your favorite of the retro ones. It'd really dope to see what you guys think. And just because I don't have a certain like colorway, because I know some of you guys are probably thinking like, oh, you don't have this, you don't have that. It's not that I don't like want it or anything like that. It's either that I haven't come across it, or I don't want to pay that price, or in any terms of if it's like limited or any of that. You guys know like what the story with ones and me. Otherwise than that, I gotta clean up all these shoes here, but I think you guys already know. Thanks again for watching, guys, and as always, it's gonna be good.